Another big story we're following tonight. A tip from a viewer led us to this bizarre story on the Cattaraugus Indian Reservation. Someone desecrated the giant Native American statue along the thruway. So who did it and why?
The question comes during turbulent times between the Seneca Nation of Indians and the state. Is this a prank or is it a precursor to more trouble? News 4's Al Vaughters is back from Irving with the story tonight.
Drivers on the thruway know it as the landmark for the Silver Creek accident in Seneca Indian Territory. But now the big Indian is in a ditch.
Hands broken, the feet are broken. The headdress, I haven't really seen it, but I've seen parts of it up here. That's broke off.
Seneca businessman Cyrus Schindler and state police suspect the 30-foot statue was vandalized overnight or early in the morning. The fiberglass icon was removed from its supports. A wrecking crew tied a rope to it and tried to haul it away. But Schindler told us in his mind this was more than a case of vandalism. The big Indian is worth about $60,000, and he thinks the culprits were actually trying to steal it.
They took the time to take all the bolts out of it, and there must have been one bolt they couldn't get out, so they just had a zaza or something and cut the angle off. They had a shovel to dig out the stake that was holding the two gates out here.
While the big Indian has been standing its ground along the thruway, the statue has been around. The symbol of Western New York's Native Americans was originally the marker for the old Iroquois Brewing Company on Pratt Street in Buffalo, until the company folded 40 years ago. Schindler bought it at an auction to mark his big Indian smoke shop nearby and moved it to its present spot along the thruway more than 10 years ago. He believes it's one of only 5 big Indian statues in the country.
I have 2, and there's 3 more out there. There's one in North Carolina, one in Texas, and one in New Jersey.
This might not be the best of times between the Senecas and the state, but Cyrus Schindler, his staff, and state police are working together in the investigation. So what